Gwyneth Paltrow had that
Yes.
moment with the bobby pins, and it was just like very like I like when it's piecey like that.
Yeah, I definitely have that photo on my Pinterest board.
Exactly.
And the haircut
Yep.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Aimee France, and I guess this is kind of my everyday spring makeup look. Well, I want this palette that you have, this Chanel one. I actually want the one that had like the blue in it, but
I know which one is. Oh, the denim one? Or the big one.
Name of it. Maybe it's like this one,
Yeah.
but it just has like blue. You have to go to like the actual Chanel store, order it offline. Like they don't sell it at department store.
No, they don't, and they don't sell it at Ulta.
Yeah.
Ulta lies to you because they're like, we have Chanel, and it's like they have like literally 5 products.
So my inspo was actually that palette, but
Do you want the other one with the blue?
no, it's okay. I'll use this one because I feel like this is funny that many may remember the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. This was 2018 YouTube. Kind of a grail. It's really old, so it's probably like expired makeup, but I still use it. And it has amazing colors.
I'm literally like starstruck.
I guess like if I'm gonna do face makeup, this is what I would do.
So you don't usually do face makeup?
Depends. Like if I'm going to an event, like I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Never mind, maybe we don't do face makeup.
I'm kind of into that.
If I was, I usually do the what is this? The Say Star Glow
Yes.
or super gel. And
Yep.
then I use a Say concealer and a Say bronzer, and I literally like go like that on my hand. And then I just like rub it all over my face.
Love. Okay. Great.
So yeah, that's usually the vibe. And then I would take the Say translucent powder kind of on my T-zone, especially when I do any type of concealer on my face. I have to be really mindful of my eyebrows because they're bleached.
Yeah.
And because they will turn yellow.
Right.
And it will look really crazy.
Do you use a toner on your brows?
Mm-hmm. I do like a bleach and then it's like an ashy tone. I think it's Charm.
Okay.
Well, Charm. You would know if you saw the brand.
Okay.
It's like from Ulta.
So what prompted you to bleach your brows? It really suits you.
At the beginning of January, I sprained both of my knees skiing and I was going crazy sitting at home every day because like I'm like a big like exercise person. Like I love like exercise and moving.
Yes.
So like I haven't been able to. While I was home, I was like, okay, I guess I'll start doing makeup more. But I was also watching a lot of Twilight. And then one day I was like, I could go Cullen style real quick. So I did the concealer, like the classic concealer thing. And then I was like, wait a second, should I do this? And I was wearing it around all day and my dad was freaked out. He was like, who do you think you are? Like Lady Gaga? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't think my mom was going to be cool with it, even though like it doesn't matter. You know,
Right.
I'm like 27 years old. Like it doesn't matter like what my mom says. But we were just like driving somewhere in the car and she was like, so do you want to go to Ulta to get like stuff for your eyebrows? And I was like, okay. And then it was like a whole saga of doing it. But then we like
Did she help?
achieved it. No, she just kind of like waited downstairs until it was done.
I love when your parents like don't know how to like embrace your creativity, but they want to.
Yeah.
And they help you. I did a special effects zombie makeup for 6th grade school Halloween. So this is like an 8-hour school day and I'm pulling up with like a gash and I already have no friends. So like this was really like the icing on the cake. But my parents were just kind of like, great.
Yeah.
Like we'll see you at 3 for school.
They were like,
makeup.
okay, so I see career potential.
They're like, this is weird, but also kind of awesome.
Yeah.
And we're into it.
That's so cool. I guess next I would do blush.
I knew you were like a baby pink
Yeah.
kind of girl.
I've been liking that. Oh, sometimes I'm not going to do it right now, but sometimes when I do like the full face, I guess I did bring my contour stick. What is this? The Westman Atelier
Yes.
and Biscuit.
Love Biscuit.
Yeah, that's what I've been using. Blush, my fave. Say, do blush in Baby.
Pretty. That one's more of a purple pink.
Yeah, it's like super cool tone, which I like. And I like doing a decent amount of blush. I usually put on like this, like 3 dots.
I probably put on even more than you. I'm doing the Sachu and I'm cute. Ooh. I really like the statue. I'm sorry, like the TikTok ads work on me. I should honestly, I'm always thinking I should get lip blushing because I wear so much lip stain.
Is that like when you get the tattoo?
Yeah. But like but then it's like that's your only lip color that you
I don't think I could do that. Okay, then I like to kind of like set that with more blush. This is the Say Bella, and it's I feel like it's like literally baby button,
Yes.
like a compact form, I guess.
Love. You're our second baker on the pod. You recently stopped doing it as your full-time job.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, like, what that job has taught you about what you like, social media. How would you use that experience, like, for everything you're doing now?
It taught me a ton about social, like just like how to post on social media to gauge people's attention. Because basically, like while I was doing the cake business, I was marketing myself on social media to be able to get cake orders. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I was doing like many paid sponsorships, but it was more just me posting
Yeah.
organic content to bring in that audience. And I like know how to cultivate like a community in a way. You know, like social media, it can be kind of a game.
Yes.
And you learn the ins and outs of like the algorithm and what people want and everything. So I feel like it really taught me a lot about just like how to properly post, but also like business stuff too. I've had a manager for a while, but before I was my own manager and I was doing like everything, like emails, finance, just like everything.
Yeah.
Girl boss.
When you were really like at its peak, were you were doing all of like, you didn't have anyone helping you sort of like with the logistics of the orders and anything like that?
No, it was all me.
That's like I mean, obviously making them is one thing, but I feel like I baked in college. That was my thing that I did instead of makeup. And it was very well contained. I really could not imagine bringing it to like New York.
Totally.
But it's like, how do you like drop them off and do all of that stuff? Like that's the part that really like gives me total headache. Are you someone who's like type A or type B?
Oh, I'm so type A.
You're so type A.
So type A. That was, making cakes was so anxiety inducing. Like, I don't think people really understand how much goes into like everything, especially when you're working with like high profile clients. That becomes like super, super stressful. And it's not like, it's more just like, because you know, like you're working with a celebrity. They're like, oh my God, like this is like all on me. I was like 22 years old while like a lot of that was happening too. I had like no idea what I was doing. I was just kind of like figuring it out as I went. And I was like, how does this person even like trust me with like making this cake and everything?
It's kind of insane. I remember it was like my favorite thing to do. And then when I was making like, I don't know, 9 cakes, eat like 6 cakes or whatever in a day, you're like all by yourself.
Oh my God, yeah, that's like the worst part. I never saw it as like a long-term thing. Like it was like for what was happening during that time, but eventually I knew it was going to have to end. Without a team, I think you can't move like forward.
Yes.
But that just wasn't like what I wanted to specifically do.
Yes. It's like accidental.
Yeah.
Like,
no, totally.
How it happened to you.
Yeah.
Would you ever start again or go back?
I think I'd make cakes for like, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
If it was like for a brand wanted something or if it was like an opportunity, but I don't think I want to go back to just like doing like whatever client just because it's like, it's too much. And like, you can only make so much product in a like that, like your body can like physically handle. And I think I pushed myself so hard that like now I'm having like all of these issues because I hit burnout like so many times.
Yeah.
To the point where like I would be baking a week and my parents are probably like so sick of me, but I was like, I'm literally like physically ill right now.
So
working.
Yeah.
Myself like 24/7 because like, you know, you're like in the kitchen, but then you have to do the emails and then you have to do the shopping.
It's also just like the standing in that way, and also you're not standing with proper posture or anything like that. It's like it's painful.
Yeah, lots of stretching, lots of yoga classes. Shout out yoga.
I know. I need to get in that. I'm like I do like 2016 boot camp. That's like my preferred workout.
Like berries?
Like suburban mom boot camp where it's like at Equinox where they have like the body sculpt classes. That's my
Okay.
jam.
Well, that's
I
a vibe.
hate yoga and I really wish I didn't.
Okay. Eyeshadow.
Okay,
I feel
what
like
is this?
This is Milk Makeup Eye Primer. I honestly am not sure if I like it or not, but I just like it's like the only eyeliner eyeshadow primer that I have.
Yeah.
That I just have been using it. But I think I just randomly bought it at Sephora one day.
All right, I'm gonna do a little concealer, and I feel like that'll kind of be the same. We're getting into the good stuff.
Okay, and then I find this stuff is like low-key a little wet. So I usually put a little translucent powder on top.
That's the hack for greasing.
Yeah. I feel like all of my makeup knowledge is like 2011 through like 2018.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of beauty gurus? We're using the term beauty guru.
Mac Barbie 07.
Of course.
Stila Babe 09.
Yes.
What was Amanda Steele's?
Makeup by Mandy.
Makeup
XL.
by Mandy. Love Maddie Bragg. I feel like
Maddie Bragg.
I feel like Amanda and Maddie were like my like top two.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were a nice middle ground because some people were like really one end of the spectrum
Mm-hmm.
and they were like baddie makeup at the time.
Mhm.
You just kind of felt really cool. I mean, I was like 13 and I was like, this is the best I've ever felt.
Also, do you remember that girl like Sage? That was like the Tumblr girl, and she had the gray hair, and she would do colors.
Maybe. I remember oh gosh. Bunny. Bunny? She was like
don't know.
Graveyard Girl.
I was obsessed with Graveyard Girl. I was like, sippy sippy.
I was obsessed with her. And Jenna Marbles.
Oh, yeah, I
Marbles'
used to
makeup
watch her too.
tutorials were like fucking awesome.
I forgot about Graveyard Girl.
Right?
I
Like
was
and
obsessed.
you like find their Instagrams in the year 2026. It's crazy stuff.
Okay, I know I'm wearing purple right now, but I feel like this will still go. I've like been really into blue. I feel
Okay.
like blue's so fun, but like light blue.
Light blue.
Yeah.
Like a powder blue. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my good stuff. Wait, okay. I'm gonna get my I guess I'm like Chanel plug today, guys. Sorry about it. This is my opportunity to use the denim collection they came out with.
Oh yeah, this is literally hashtag We Love Coco, as like hashtag.
Hi guys. Like just subtly hinting. I used my caboodle today.
I'm like, oh, I want the. I saw everyone get that.
You know, like I never know what anyone's bringing, which is kind of the fun of it because you try to like mirror someone's routine without really like knowing what they'll have. But I was like, I know my girl is going to have a colorful eyeshadow and I've yet to use this. So we're going to dip into here. Yours is matte, which I wish it was.
I like this color. That one's fun. Like it's like a jade almost.
Yeah. So you're packing this onto a flat brush.
Yeah, my Sephora. Sephora brand probably from like 2013, honestly.
I just got my first Morphe brushes last year, which is kind of crazy considering my upbringing in the YouTube space.
I can't believe I didn't bring one, but you know which ones I have that like I cleaned all my brushes the other day? They were like a big makeup brush like back in the day.
Real Techniques?
Yes. It was like the whole Real Techniques thing, and I was like, whoa.
For a drugstore brand, they are very well made brushes.
Yeah, they're good.
They've lasted me literally over a decade.
I know, I still have them.
They're the best.
Okay, recently I've been doing like Twiggy makeup.
I know, I'm
Find it-
obsessed.
That's like a little too difficult to do. Like, I feel like just like, so we'll do the modified version
Okay.
of just the colorful eye. So I just kind of do it like on my eye.
On the lid, yeah.
Not higher up. But I feel like this kind of takes me a while. Like I really
You build it up.
like working to build it up.
Okay.
Yeah. My friend Vivian, like she always posts these little videos of her doing makeup, like, but she's like on the go. Like she's like biting the palette and like doing her makeup.
Yes.
But she did one with like all jade, and I was like, oh my god, I need that eyeshadow color.
There's this one girl who I think lives in London, and she's always wearing really colorful eyeshadow on the tube and lip syncing. And I kind of need to. I like see that, and I'm like, I should do that.
Yeah, it also kind of matches the jacket.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I really appreciate a colorful eye moment, and it's the one thing that I have yet to see really come back into full throttle, which is why I like that you do it, because it's like it feels wearable, but it's also like an accessory, just like
Totally.
jewelry or a bag.
People were like in a phase with, I mean, we're in like clean girl aesthetic for so long. I feel like it wasn't really trendy anymore to kind of experiment with makeup, and not that like it needs to be trendy, but I feel like we're kind of moving towards an era of people wanting to have more fun with makeup,
Which makes me happy because I like the more natural thing. That's what I'm good at, but I feel like there's a way, like to me this is the same thing as putting bronzer on your eye.
yeah.
But it's just a different color. Like it's as casual in terms of application and technique, but it's just happens to be a different color. It doesn't have, you don't have to be so technical with it
Yeah.
for it to actually turn out well. So you're very routine. Like your morning routine is an iconic pillar of your content.
Yeah, it's a little thing called OCD.
Okay, what of like your morning beverages, like which one, if you had to choose, could be the only drink that you have?
Probably coffee. I'm sober, so caffeine's like really my only vice. And I feel like, not that I'm like addicted, well, like I am addicted, but like I feel like I like need that caffeine in the morning.
Are you like a Diet Coke person?
Yeah, like every once in a while I love one. I had a Coke yesterday because, you know, it was like so nice out.
I know.
But I don't like discriminate. Like I'll drink like a regular Coke too.
Okay.
My favorite
That's
is a
cheap
glass
of you.
bottle.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or like a mole cola, Italian Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get into that. I'm unfortunately like brainwashed. I think people who order a regular Coke are like so cool. Like there's something just very like awesome about that. I'm always like having the Diet Coke.
Honestly, I always get like a tea. Like when I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, hot tea. I'm like, peppermint tea, please.
You with the English breakfast. See, I don't really like tea. I want to. I really want to like it. And every time I'm like, this is not for me.
It's okay. Everyone has their preference.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm like, this literally is like bringing me a joy that I'm lacking on this really gloomy day.
I like the color that yours brought.
Same. It's kind of fun when you mix them together.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did those two. So
Yeah.
it was a little bit more like greenish tone with that.
Yeah.
And then I usually will take a little bit and kind of just like drag it underneath.
Okay.
Because I feel like it just balances it out a little bit.
I'm going to do a little bit of like this mossy shade.
That one's pretty. Does it have shimmer in it?
No, this one is matte.
Okay, now I'm just going to take like a little bit of white and move it up here and like over there just to clean it up a little bit, I guess. For the bottom, this is actually, it's like low-key kind of dirty. I don't know what's, I think it's black on it because when you put black on the top, it gets on the bottom.
Yep.
But this one is actually a cream, not a white, which is fun because I feel like the pink undertone makes it like much more, I love a white line, but I feel like sometimes it can be really like,
Yes. It can be really severe.
yeah, this is a lot more just like subtle
Okay.
and natural looking, I find. Me going like worst posture mode ever to get in the mirror.
You can't like casually do eyeliner. I'm just doing a little, I don't even have mascara. Like it's a loose energy.
I didn't even know that you baked. That's so crazy. I feel like really connected to you now.
Well, the reason I was like, this makes a lot of sense is because you like to do your makeup and sometimes you wear the makeup while you're baking or cooking, which I think is fabulous. Those are like the two things I like to do. What is it about like your morning routine or just like, because you seem to me like someone who's a very, like you have these like amazing makeup routines and your breakfast and your lunch. Like what is it about that you like love and like need to do?
I feel like I need structure in my day. And those things like slowing down and taking that moment to like do something, especially like doing a tactile, like I love tactile activities that aren't on the phone. So like, even though like I'm filming a lot of the time, like doing something where I can just like use my hands and not think about that world is like something awesome, I think.
Yeah.
So I find like having those moments where you slow down and like you don't use a phone in the morning and you just kind of like spend your time making breakfast and then you like sit and then it's like, okay, that's when I can like eat, but also then I'll like answer the emails while I'm doing it or something. I just feel like I need those little routines in my life or else like my brain is like, wait, were you allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid?
I was.
Okay. I always ask that question before. No, it's important.
It's important.
But do you know when like The Office and like SpongeBob's head is like everyone's like it's like fire and like, they're like throwing the files, like that's my brain like without a structured routine.
Yes.
I feel crazy.
Were you always like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I was like more lax in high school because I mean you're like a teenager. I definitely like when I think back, I'm like I was really waking up at like 5 a.m. and like making like an acai bowl and then like going to like, you know, and then like doing like a full beat and then going to school. I was like, that's crazy, but okay.
But what a time to be alive. What were you like in high school?
Very different.
Really?
I had hair, like really long hair.
Wow.
I was a cheerleader. Like cheer was life.
Cheer was life.
Cheer was life. I was obsessed.
Oh my God. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was a very different Aimee. I was like super into makeup. Like,
but not like we weren't doing
we were doing like cut crease and like you know, the eyebrow.
Did you have a look for cheer?
Oh, cheer makeup. The poof, everything, the hair. I'm like the bows. I have like this is like I feel like it's not really a secret anymore because now I'm like telling more people, but I had a cheerleading account on Instagram in like 2011. It was called Cheer Express. It's real. I just found my iPod and I like have a screenshot of the account. I had like 25,000 followers, like no business having that at like 12 years old. When I had that cheerleading account, like I was like, how do I get the free stuff? Like all the bow accounts, like I was like, you send me a bow, like I post it. Triangle bikinis, I was like, send me a bathing suit, like I'll post it. And I was getting like all this PR and my parents were like, what, where is this stuff coming from? I was like, oh, I'm buying it with like my money. They were like, what? But in my attic, I have like a whole bin of just like cheer bows. Like it's like a big bin full of cheer bows. Crazy.
Fucking sick. Like, do not doubt a 12-year-old with an Instagram and a dream. Like,
no, so true.
Done. I need everybody. We don't have to do this right now. There's a feature on Instagram where you can do activity likes and go oldest to newest. So you can see your first ever Instagram likes.
Oh, weird.
It's a trip.
I need to do that on like my personal account.
You got to do it on your personal account. Mine on my makeup account, because that one I started pretty early too, was like a lot of, I don't know if you ever watched like Grace Helbig, kind of like funny, like comedian YouTubers, like Tyler Oakley, adjacent friend group. But then on my actual personal account, I'm like slutting up with these One Direction posts. Like,
oh my God,
like, crazy shirtless pictures.
That was like me on Tumblr. I feel more
Tumblr. There was
it's
like porn on Tumblr.
No, yeah, there was. Also, I was this is like another random lore drop. Do you ever watch America's Best Dance Crew? Okay, MTV America's Best Dance Crew. I was obsessed, and like I think on the second season, it was Aimee was one of the like teams.
Yeah,
and the Iconic Boys, were like this little dance crew from Jersey. They like were literally from like the Jersey Shore, or like they were like at the Jersey Shore, like in episodes, like clips of them dancing there. Oh, I was like so obsessed with them. Like my cousin and I were like, we're gonna marry them. Like we're like addicted, and like that's like part of our Tumblr was like all Iconic Boys.
I had a lot of likes. I was like, who is this boy that's like in my old likes? And it was like one of the like, you know, like the LeBrant brothers from Vine. It was like one of their like
wait, what the heck?
It was like one of the side characters, like when they would all do the dance, like from Dem White Boys.
Random.
And I was like, girl, you need to fucking chill. Like
Magcon.
No, Magcon for photos. I'm like, and this is also at the this is also at the point on Instagram where like you could see what other people were liking.
Yeah.
Like it was like it was literally like your notification tab. That's what being 14 is all about, though.
Totally. I actually was on TikTok like 2 nights ago, and like a Matthew Espinosa post popped up, and he literally was like bringing back like whatever, and he was like thirst trapping, and I literally was like I was like transported back in time. I was like,
it's like the That's So Raven eyes.
I was like, you were my favorite. I was like, I literally after I was like, Google Matthew Espinosa girlfriend question mark. I was like, does he have a girlfriend? I was like, okay.
It's like what's going on with me? Like I'm having a full body reaction.
Okay, mascara.
Well, I have this one.
Yeah, so this is my new mascara. Half Magic. I guess Euphoria. Never seen that show. Respectfully. Recently was using Prada Scope. That was my favorite mascara. Ran out. Prada.
What's
I need a new one. That was my favorite.
I'm getting mine. I have one, not to brag.
Mine was dry to the bone. I had to throw it away. Oh, you have brown.
It's the mahogany.
Since I had to RIP the Prada Scope, I opened this one. Honestly, pretty good. I've never owned a mascara where you can like actually see the product. You know, like this is like once this like runs out, like that's like the actual mascara.
Oh my god.
Which is so interesting.
Too.
Yeah. Like, have you ever owned a mascara?
No, that's actually genius.
Yeah,
Everyone
crazy.
should be doing that.
But I feel like it's very buildable, and I've been into like a super clumpy, messy, like Marc Jacobs lash. I think that's so fun. Like, I just want to look like a messy doll almost.
I'm obsessed.
I feel like this part kind of takes me a little while. Oh, maybe first curl the eyelashes. But then I do something after with the eyelash curl. That's why I have my lighter.
Okay, I'm ready. You're really like speaking my language. I did a whole thing on lashes. People really are like, don't acknowledge the lash as an additional aspect of your makeup routine.
I feel like for so long people were like, no bottom mascara. We start on the top. We're just gonna like, you just like build that shit out.
Okay.
You know, like we're just like really gonna pack it on.
What do you like so much about the Prada Scope? Just like I like the brush.
I don't know. I just like loved the brush and the formula. It was just so nice, and I feel like it's really buildable, especially because when it's new, it kind of clumps on the brush, so it allows you to be able to like put like a ton of product on at once.
Right.
But you could also really clean it off and do kind of like a more subtle, really simple lash look where it's a little bit more piecey. Yeah, so I feel like it's super versatile. It's like American Next Top Model when they're like easy breezy beautiful cover girl.
Kind of like really makes me sad that like CoverGirl was once like the pinnacle of success like in your career, and now it's like what's going on there?
Do you remember Eyelights? CoverGirl Eyelights.
What is the eyeshadow palettes?
Eyeshadow palettes, mascara, eyeliner, and it was all like you'd get the one for like hazel eyes, and you'd be like, oh my god, this is gonna make my eyes look so green, like so green.
Like that's what Taylor Swift is wearing in the Teardrops on My Guitar video. Do you know what I mean? When she has that green metallic smoky eye, like we need to bring out that 100% with that fried blonde hair, like fried. I love that look so much. I really feel passionately like if you can bleach your hair really light, you need to, and then you need to wear smoky eyes all the time.
Agreed. You know what I'm watching right now? The Rachel Zoe Project, and her like assistant Taylor is like so that she has like the cool like scene blonde, like her hair is so fried and just like huge smoky eye every day. The two movies that I feel like were really part of my childhood was Resident Evil, but like only the first one, and then I was obsessed with War of the Worlds, like that like canceled Tom Cruise, but like the Tom Cruise movie.
Wait, that's like very like honestly like pretty refined taste.
I don't know why I like those. I feel like I watch them now. I'm scared. That's why, okay, low key, when I was in the elevator, I'm like scared of elevators because of Resident Evil. Because like the first scene in the movie when they're like all get stuck in the elevator and then like the zombies eat them. Not that that's gonna happen, but I feel like just like every time I'm in the elevator, I'm like,
if it's gonna happen, it would definitely be mine. To be honest, it's really sus. But
okay, I feel like mascara, like I've gotten enough on, but now since you put so much on, you kind of have to like let it dry.
Okay.
Before you do the next step. So I guess I'll do eyebrows next. Another one. Refi Beauty. I tag you a lot on Instagram and you never acknowledge it. This is my favorite eyebrow gel.
Me with Makeup by Mario, y'all are shady as hell. Like, well, never getting invited to anything. Like, cool.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
I actually used that before you got here, so my eyebrows are gelled.
I'm gonna use it again.
Okay.
Just for the fake CoverGirl ad.
Yep.
Yeah. But funny thing about this is I owned it for so long, like probably like 8 months. And I was putting it on, and then I was using like, these are like from the Clinique makeup counter. I have a lot of them.
They're really nice. Spoolies.
I know they are. Keep them and clean them. Really awesome.
Oh.
But I was like using one of those spoolies, and then one day, I don't know what I was doing, but I just like went like, I was like playing with this, and I went like this, and I was like, I was like, what? I didn't
know that was on there either.
Wait, what?
No, I didn't know.
Oh my god, yeah.
Actually, I've also been using that like every day for the past 2 months.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
And then that's like, it's like the perfect little brush
you fucking kidding?
to brush it out. Wow, I can't believe you just
Y'all
noticed that. That's crazy.
okay.
You learn something new every day.
You do. I love stuff like that. Okay, I'm putting concealer on because my skin tone is just like red. Like
That's okay.
always.
You're allowed.
That's like shade match to that, you know? Okay, what's your favorite, like a gourmet grocery store?
I like Foster Sundry is in Bushwick. It's a fun one. It's like
Already
they have
by
like
the
a cheese counter, and then like they have like a whole like butcher too. But then they just like source a lot of local produce, which I like. And they do have the Edmund Fallow mustard. And I was told by an employee that I did make them sell out of it like multiple times, which is like really crazy that people like went in and bought it after I posted about it. But you know what? Edmund Fallow, it's because they're French. Respectfully,
Yeah.
it's because they're French. They would never gift, and they're like really weird on Instagram. But though, you know what? They will use me for free advertisement. They repost, and they're always just like, "Thanks." And I'm like, "Okay."
They don't even want to toss a girl a $25 gift card?
No.
Yeah. That's like me with Butterfield. It's like a lot of people are fake with their affiliation with it. It's like you don't live here. And then they're doing collabs. And it's like, I need a froyo collab.
You're like, it should be me.
It should be me.
And I'm going there after here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's on my list of things to do.
You need a restock? Or are you just going for vibes?
I want to get a green juice. And maybe something else. Oh, I'm thinking of another grocery store. This one's in Ridgewood, though. Pierogi Boys.
Oh.
They have a cool grocery store. It's like Foster Sundry, but like bigger.
Okay.
But they don't have like as big of like a, I don't think they have a meat counter like that.
Yeah.
Like you can't get like good meat, which is what I like about Foster Sundry. Okay. I think my eyelashes they're like dry enough.
Okay.
To begin the process. Okay.
What do you usually do when you're waiting for them to dry? Like in real life? Do you like,
I don't know, like maybe I'll like take a break from the makeup and like go do something else.
okay.
Or I was like, yeah. Maybe I'll like start like picking out the outfit. Or I'll like do something in the outfit. Or like, no, actually my makeup setup in my apartment is like so horrid. Like all I have is like, I don't even have like a proper vanity. I could do this in like with my old desk, but I don't know why I haven't done it yet. But like all my makeup is just like on shelves, and I sit in front of like an actual mirror on like a wheelie chair, and I'm constantly like, and like shit is falling, like it's like hitting everything. I'm like, oh my god, like where is it going? So I feel like by the time I like get to this phase, it's like I look at it and I'm like, what happened? Like it's like a disaster. So maybe I'm like cleaning at this point. I started doing this kind of recently, and it's kind of changed my life.
Okay.
So that's why I have the lighter.
Okay.
So this is a Tarte. What are these called?
Eyelash curler.
Eyelash curler. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good one. I just kind of have it.
Okay.
But you take your lighter. Humble brag, subtle flex. This Moda Operandi caviar Caspia.
That's like the
lighter.
most like bougie lighter you could ever have.
But
Okay.
I take it and I heat up the top. You want to get it pretty hot. Okay, then you kind of have to let it cool down because you can burn your eye.
Have you done that?
I haven't actually burnt it, but I did put it up to my, like, I think the first time I did it, I touched my eye and I was kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
that's really hot.
So I'm definitely someone who shouldn't do this. I would remove all my eyelashes, but I'm excited to watch.
Okay. Everyone look at my eye before.
Okay.
Okay, now I feel like I need to, like, focus when I do it.
It's okay.
You get into the bad posture.
Yep.
You can also do it with, like, a hair dryer.
I put it in my mouth.
Okay.
And I breathe on. I go, and my breath heats it up, which I won't demonstrate, but use your imagination. Holy shit!
It's giving falsies.
Wait, look in that camera. Show them.
This one?
It is.
ID.
Wow.
It makes a difference.
All
I
right.
swear.
We are not liable for anything you do, so
Yeah.
just keep that in mind.
Do you ever find you're like filming a makeup video and then you like curl your eyelashes and you take it off? You're watching the footage back and you're like, what the fuck? Like your eyes like,
Yes. I've actually gotten comments before being like, please stop including this part in your videos. It's really disturbing. I'm
that's
like,
funny.
got it. You're like, we don't need to see you do that.
Okay. Now
The lip.
lips. Yeah.
I'm very curious about the lip combo.
Okay, this is like an updated. I feel like for a while I like wasn't into like a paler lip and I was doing a lot of red. I was
Yes.
doing a lot of like I love like a plum purpley really dark lip.
I know. I actually whipped
Um, This has been my recent kind of like for spring because I felt like sometimes when I do the twiggy makeup, it's like it looks a little bit too like costumey
Yeah.
with like I think blue with red can look good. Like I would do this look with a red lip. I find that I don't know, I've just been like liking this one.
I'm excited. You should
So-
try these hydro bombs from Westman Atelier because they're like tints. So like if you wanted to do like a red, but you didn't want to do like a moment, it looks like you like ate a popsicle or something and it like stained your lips.
Okay. They sent me the bronzers. What about the lip products? Okay, so I'm like a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner lover.
Okay.
This one is I feel like this is my favorite brand, and then also the Chaussee lip liners have been my favorites. I bought Makeup Forever because people kind of gas them. I honestly think I bought them because Emma Chamberlain said she really liked them. I can't decide if I like them or not.
I'm curious to see what this color reads and it'll inform me as to I think
Okay.
the Makeup Forever, they're very like
Well, this one's a Charlotte Tilbury one. This one's Lip Cheat Hot Gossip.
ooh.
I might have bought it for the name. I think. Work of a Kiss. That one's one of my favorites.
I kind of love it's so Charlotte though. She's like, darling, pillow talk. I'm like, the video for an Elton John.
When I do my lips, though, since I have like a smaller mouth, I don't like overline. I like making like a really cute like Cupid's bow, almost like Alice in Wonderland, Queen of Hearts vibe.
Have you been that for Halloween?
No,
You should.
maybe I should be. It can be cute.
It could.
I feel like it's like more dramatic when I do a darker lip, but you can definitely still kind of see it. It's very neutral. I feel like it's basically my lip color,
Yeah,
which I like.
it's really pretty. I like how it's like a burnt orangey kind of
Yeah,
tone.
that's a good way to put it. Okay, now this is another product that honestly, when I first got it, I like wasn't sold on it. I think I got it last summer and I didn't really use it. And now I've been using it like crazy. And also I think it's so funny when like my friend always laughs at my lip products because she says I put them on really weird and then they get like this weird
Is it the
indent.
shape?
Yeah, you're gonna see.
Reveal.
But this is the Prada. What is this? It's like Prada lip balm in guava,
Ooh.
but
Oh, that's so like I'm obsessed. That's pretty.
yeah, it's nice. I find like it stays on, which I like because I feel like I have so many lipsticks that I will wear and they just like immediately come off
Yeah.
and it's really annoying. And I feel like this one will actually like it stays on when I drink. I mean, like obviously eating food.
I want a little brown to like I feel like that's pretty with the tones. This Hydro Bomb and Cafe Creme is just like obsessed with this color.
That's
It's like a
the Western
true
Atelier one.
Yeah. We're knocking. Let us in. All right. Are these our final looks?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you do? I'm kind of like final looks, grand reveal.
Colorful eye looks in for spring summer 26.
I feel like we're about to start a trend. I'm obsessed.
Maybe.
This was just absolute treat, guys.
So fun.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks.
Bye.